It's that time again. It is Sunday. Tremendous. I have another... Wow, I'm like super energized. I don't know why. But anyhow, hello and welcome back to my channel. I have another thrift haul today, and today I am filled with happiness because every single op shop that I went to today, which I think was 3, I had never been to before. And at one of the op shops, a friend was working there, and it was all just so very, very wonderful. I went op shopping with my 3 youngest children, and it was a little bit away from my house and had some extra time, and I thought, you know, let's eat lunch in the van and go thrifting together. So that's exactly what we did. And I will say, my children that I went with are 5, 4, and 2. That's correct, yeah. They were very well behaved, so I was very proud of them. Had a good time together, and we also found some stuff. So it's like, is that what we say, win-win? And really win, because the op shop made money as well. So without further ado, I will share my haul with you. Hopefully I remember all the prices, and maybe the op shop, I don't know, do people even care what op shops I go to? I mean, if you're in Melbourne, maybe me telling you about certain op shops might be like, oh, they have an op shop there? I never knew. And then I'm like your source of op shop information. So, let's go. The first op shop that I went to was in Burwood, I think. Here I am saying, I'll tell you where they are, and then I can't remember. The first op shop that I went to was an Rspca thrift store. So I had never been there before. The shop was very cute. It was small, and it was like in the car park behind where like Aldi and stuff is. So it's like a little hidden gem. And very well laid out and very good prices. So I got, from memory, these 3 items. I think this is all I got. I got a t-shirt for my littlest, which is little James, and it is a Monster Trucks t-shirt. This could not be more perfect for him if I tried, because his favorite thing in the world is Monster Trucks, in particular wheels. So he was very happy to see Mummy pick this up. It was $2 and it's Kmart brand. Honestly, I just think that's fair because the op shop actually had price lists everywhere, and it's like kids clothes this, adults clothes this, bedding this, really transparent, and you know, I think fine. So $2 for this. I found a hardcover Tintin book for $1. We actually have the entire Tintin book set, but it belongs to one of my children. And he's very generous and lovely and kind, but in a large family, sometimes you're just a little bit more precious with things. So I don't insist that he shares everything that he has. And another one of my children really loves Tintin as well. So this is I'm not gonna stress if it gets ripped or damaged. I mean, the kids aren't that rough with books, but $1. I was very excited. This one is volume 3, so it comes with 3 stories: The Broken Ear, The Black Island, and King Ottokar's Scepter. It took me way too long to work that out. It really did. But I know, because we're friends, you're going to forgive me for any times that I am lacking in quickness. The last item that I have to show you, since we got home like an hour ago, we've used this like many, many, many times, is Mr. Men puzzles. These items cost me nothing. Nothing! Amazing. They are original Mr. Men puzzles. Wow. I should change my YouTube name to just Mumble Wow, because every video it just seems to come out. Mr. Impossible and Mr. Happy. And I'm very happy to have these puzzles, which wasn't impossible, but anyhow, wow. The other puzzle isn't built, but it's complete. And yeah, I mean, even just now I took it from my daughter and said, can I please just have the puzzle just for, I don't know how many minutes, a few minutes. The saga of little girls wearing shorts and no socks in freezing cold Melbourne winter weather continues. So in an effort to combat it, I spoke to the main offender. Wow, I got there. In an effort to combat this issue, I spoke to the main offender and she said, can I have some stockings? I found these stockings at Salvo's, and I think this was the Forest Hill store. It's a really nice store. It's all new and the prices aren't terrible. These stockings were $3. I was a little bit iffy about it, but I think maybe they've been worn one time and they're kind of neutral-ish. And they're just gonna be for like underpants, with the hope that my main offender will be nice and toasty warm again. Also in Salvo's, I found a hoodie, and it's just pink with love hearts. It's originally a Piping Hot brand, and I got this for a child who has outgrown her hoodie. So her hoodie either gets decluttered or passed down to a younger sibling, and then she has this new one. This, I believe, was $4. Yeah. This item got opened in the van. Was that a mistake? Yes. Because then I had to hear, she's not sharing, hey, give me a chip, oh no, I dropped something. But we learn, you know, I am only a new parent, so you've got to forgive me. But it's a little Fisher-Price picnic set. And I don't really know how to, I'll lay it out and show you. I think that's the best plan. But it's this, honestly, the kids didn't actually ask to buy this. I just made a decision. I'm buying this. The whole thing, which came with cutlery and a little burner and food, was $8. But it was these plates that I don't know what it was, but it just made me happy to see yellow flower-shaped plates. The last thing that I got from Salvo's was this $4 H&M butterfly dress. It's just various blue colors, and it's that really lightweight, nice fabric. And I literally, probably a month ago, threw away a very, very similar dress in the same feel, because after going through 4 daughters, it was completely holy in a non-spiritual way. So I had to toss it. So this is actually a replacement. And as I'm sitting here today recording this, it does fit my 9-year-old, which means with a bit of luck, it'll go from 9-year-old to the 7-year-old to the 5-year-old to the 4-year-old before this one also becomes super spiritual as well. You know how I'm really into like simple living and, you know, having the kind of things that you use and love and not having excess clutter, and I've had all my decluttering videos. Well, the harsh reality that because I so ruthlessly decluttered my clothes that I had no clothes for winter was realized. So I have actually got some beautiful things that will keep me toasty warm during the winter, and I now realize that I finally qualify for brooches. This is like the highlight of my life. Well, maybe like marriage and kids was, but it's up there. The first badge that I got from Salvo's is this little swallow. And it looks like this. Did you see the detail on that? I just love it. I love that you can see the little feathers. I'm fairly confident it's vintage just by the look of the back. It is marked silver and it just has that feel, and it's just that like press down and open sort of situation. So I can wear brooches on my little knitted wooleny type things. The other badge that I found reminds me very much of Mary Poppins. It is yellow, a yellow lady with a yellow hat and a blue umbrella. And I'm like, ooh, this is unique. And then I immediately found another one, but it was red and blue. So then I was plunged into a, oh no, I don't know anymore. But I would say the quality isn't as wonderful as my other one, but it's still nice. And it has the spin around openy closurey thing. And I just thought it'd be cute. You wouldn't wear two at the same time. Maybe stacked, I don't know. I'm just new to all this fashion stuff. The last op shop that I went to was the one that I loved the most. It was a small op shop in the back of a Uniting church off a main road. And I arrived and then she's like, "Excuse me everybody, we're closing in 15 minutes, thank you." No! So I will definitely go back to the op shop, but I found all of these items for $5. So I was exceedingly happy with that price. They even gave me a price list. Like, how cute. Uniting Op Shop price list, printed May 2022. And they've listed everything in alphabetical order, like aprons, backpacks, cake tins. Their cake tins, 50 cents. This is where Vinnie's, if you're listening, you can take some notes on prices. It's just so excited at just the unique things and the prices. Did I mention the prices? Just tremendous. So I'm excited to have this. I told them I'll be back, and I don't know what else I was gonna say, but that's good enough, yeah? So I'm so excited that I finally made it to this op shop. I've driven past many times, but always like in the evenings when they've been closed. And I finally got to go in, and it just was as wonderful as I had imagined it to be. In the op shop, like I said, I had my little kids with me. We were like looking around and they were in the toys. I spotted this, and I immediately knew it would be perfect for Beth. She loves elephants so much. And it's actually elephants and giraffes, and coincidentally, near the register, there was a ginormous, like, decorative giraffe, and when we're going to leave, they're like, went on to like jump on it, to ride on it, and I was like, no, it's just for decoration. It's just a nice thing to have in a room. And Beth's like, why would you want just a decoration? So it's the difference between kids and adults, isn't it? We get all like, don't touch, it's too nice to use. And kids are just, I'm gonna use it. So, like I said, everything just ended up being $5, but I think this is like a little perfumey type bag. Bet this $5. She's gonna put treasures in this, and it just makes me so happy thinking that she'd been saying to me, I really want my own little bag, and she has a bag with an elephant on it. I mean, that's really perfect. The pants, more pants. James always needs pants. So he has pants. I think that's it for him though, because he's now up to 5 pairs of pants. He is 2 years old. He loves going outside and he has no fear. So that means the boy needs pants. And what, $1 for these? Come on. Like, that is just the perfect price for little boy's pants. We have been visiting playgrounds a lot lately, and as it's winter, everything's wet and gross and blah. I wanted to find a towel so that I could wipe down slides or play equipment or whatever. So this will live in the van. And honestly, guys, I wanted it to kind of be like retro and sort of almost a bit daggy. So this is what I found. Just stripy. It is used, but it doesn't matter because I'm just using it to wipe down stuff. And $1. The last item is clothing. This is what happens when your kids just keep growing. I got this pair of size 10 Target brand pants, which I originally thought said Team Corn, but it's Team Unicorn. It's an important correction that I needed to make. So just plain, simple, gray and warm. So that ticked every box from that same little uniting op shop, which, well, it was just wonderful. So that's it, guys. Another Secondhand Sunday video done. And I'm gonna ask you, like I do every single time I do these videos, did you find anything amazing? And I'm just talking secondhand, so it could be from Marketplace or a street find or a hand-me-down or from a thrift store or an op shop or an auction or eBay. I'm not fussy. I'm just nosy and I want to find out the kind of things that you guys have collected. And as always, I appreciate all your comments. I love when you chat with me and you tell me where you're from or what you've gotten up to. It just makes it feel so much more like just really friendly, and I really appreciate everybody who watches my videos. If you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate if you would do that and that you would see me in the next video. We still have so much more to do, to be on YouTube. There's just more. And this can be like the beginning of a beautiful thing. So until next time, happy thrifting, happy simple living, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.